Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy AI Betting Blueprint, aka Mr. Totals. We had some games get rained out by default yesterday. Baltimore Orioles. So we were 1-0. You see my tone went down. I'm not excited about just being 1-0 because I got rained out games. But hey, Trout hit a home run. He was part of the plays that I had and part of the one card I had. So we're 1-0. The day before that, we were 4-1, so 5-1. If you've been following me the last 2 days, I want to thank every person that gave me a thumbs up on yesterday's video, and thank you for supporting the channel. It means a lot, even if I get 2 thumbs up or 50 thumbs up. Regardless, it means a lot to me. I try to bring you guys the best content I can possible every day, and try to educate you and take you on a journey. And I appreciate the people that comment or not comment or give me the thumbs up. So thank you. So please like and subscribe to the channel and comment so I can continue to keep bringing you fine, fire content on games. I've started this channel 30 days ago. And if you've taken every single pick and you've bet the same amount of money as I tell you to do in my Discord, you are in the green. Not by a lot, but you are in the green. So remember, take these plays straight and get the best odds when possible. CLV, closing line value, is king. If you're beating the closing line daily, you're more than likely profitable. And if you don't know what closing line, I'm going to take a minute. So if you're listening or to the video, closing line value is if I get the line at plus 106 and the line closes at minus 110, that means I got a better line. That means if I went in to go get a McDonald's burger, a fillet of fish, and at 4 o'clock I paid $2 and you came back at 4:30 and you paid $4, I got a better closing line value. I got better value on that burger than you did. So that's the key. Closing line value. If you're getting closing line value, you're probably winning because that means that the money's following you. Anyway, let's get into some housekeeping. Check out my free Discord. You see the link right here. It's in the red. My free Discord. Come it's in my stand store too. Come sweat the games with us daily. Come hang out. Come give your 2 cents on what games you like or what bad beats you took or what parlays you just hit or what straight bets you hit. I'd love to hear it. We can talk about whatever. All you have to do is go to this link, go to my Discord. You can sign up for free through Winnable or my stand store. BetUS is giving 200, you see right here, 225% sign up bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $1,000. I won't say this. I'm going to say this in every video. Take advantage of that. I just had 2 people take advantage of that. One put in 100, one put in 200. If you put in $100, that's $225 extra you get to play with. Or if you put in $200, that's $450 you get to play with extra. They got prop bets. They're legal in every state. Check out BetUS and get your free money. And when you use any of these codes, you see, I'll give you a free month of my VIP. All you have to do is send a screenshot to 360-302-2529, or you can go on my Discord and open up a ticket, and I will give you a free month of my VIP. And I got to tell you, people are hitting in the VIP. Where's my thing? So look, move this out the way. People are hitting in the VIP every day. Every day, those are my VIPs. I just post those in here. People are getting paid. So come check it out. You can sign up through the Winnable link and get those free, get the VIP sent to you every day. Last, 100% match bonus and a free pick if you use code BUCK with Chalkboard. They have the best odds. They have a lot of promos. They even have a walk promo now where if the guy walks, it counts as a base. You can get that on Chalkboard. No, not other books are doing that. Chalkboard and Better are my favorite too. So now let's get into the picks. My first pick is going to be Noah Cameron to go over 4.5 strikeouts. Now in his last 10, he's hit this mark 8 out of 10 times, which is an 80% hit rate. Facing the A's, who strike out a lot, he's averaged 5.2 innings per outing over his last 10 games. 19% of the batters he faces, he strikes out. He's averaging 23.2 batters faced per outing over his last 10 games. And head to head against the Athletics, on a 1 game sample, he struck out 6 batters. So he's definitely got the talent to strike out. And I've taken him before. He's a lefty. He's got pretty good velocity, good swing and miss. The last thing I want to mention is we're getting 4.5 Ks. That's just 1 K per inning, which is very doable for Cameron. Like I said, who has the above average strikeout ability. And second, the last thing is we can get this on Novik. You see right here at 121. If I drop down, you see this is on Underdog at 164, on Sleeper at 154, on Filth at 150, 138. I would have say I don't have Pinnacle, but if I looked, it's probably around this area. So getting it at 121 on Novik, the implied win percentage is about 54.79%. That's what you would have to hit that bet, that percentage, to be profitable. Most sports books, like I said, have it at, you just seen, 138, 140. So we're basically getting this, if you take it at Novik, for 15 or 20 cents lower, with an implied win probability of 57.9%. So the same bet that would be listed at 140 with that implied win probability, we're getting for 121. So over the long stretch, that makes a big difference in how much money you make, right? Because you're getting it at a better deal. I just told you about the McDonald's burger or filet of fish. It's the same concept. So I love it. Noah Cameron, over 4.5 strikeouts. Lock it in. My next one's going to be Bryce Elder to go over 4.5 strikeouts. And you see him on 4.5 strikeouts because that's very doable if your pitcher's going 5 to 6 innings. That's not a high strikeout rate, and it's something that's very, very achievable. And Bryce Elder has went over this mark in his last 5 games. He's hitting this mark at a 60% clip, averaging 5.2 Ks per game over that clip. You see right here, 60%, 5.2 Ks, right? The line's 4.5. So definitely believe if he goes longer, we're good. Elder is averaging 6.1 innings per outing, giving us plenty opportunity to get Ks. He's pitching into the 6th inning 7 out of his last 10 games. You hear me? 7 out of his last 10 games, he's pitching to the 6th inning. And that line that we're getting on it is mostly, let me move over Nip. You see we could get this at Novik again. Novik at 124. And if you look down here, Underdog 169, Sleeper 152, PrizePicks we know is going to be at 119. So, but you have to take 2 plays on that. DraftKings, look. So if everyone's between 130 and 160, and we can get this 4.5 Ks at 124, we're definitely we're definitely getting great value. So we're getting superb value if you really think about it. Over time, again, CLV, closing line value, which correlates with being profitable. We're talking long term, not short term, is the way to go. And so I guarantee you this line right here, when you watch my video, if you look at it later, will be higher than what it is. Maybe even 5 strikeouts, but it's definitely going to be more than 124. So lock Bryce Elder in at 4.5 strikeouts. Just real quick, you see head-to-head, good. Last 5, last 10, all green. Love this play. My next one's going to be Chris Bassett. This was on my last video of yesterday. This got rained out. Chris Bassett over 1.5 walks. Last 5 games, he's hit this mark at 80%. In 2025, he averaged 2.6 walks per game. The Astros rank 3rd in walks versus right-hand pitching. So they don't chase, they grind out counts. So what's happening is we got a walk machine meeting a walk hunter. Now, and with his ERA at 6.75 and his xFIB at 6.27, basically Bassett's command is cooked. I mean, if you remember this guy, right? I know you guys, if you follow baseball, maybe you don't. I'll educate you real quickly. This guy was a decent strikeout pitcher 2 or 3 years ago. He was playing with Toronto, if you remember, the Blue Jays. And he had a pretty good, decent strikeout rate, 24, 25%, going 6 innings. But like I said, his command is cooked now. He's on his last leg. I think he'd be out the league next year. In his last 20 games, he's hit this mark 70%. 14 out of his last 20 games have went under the total, as you see right here. Boom. So in 2026, 80% of his games went under the total. I love this play a lot. Lock it in. Chris Bassett over 1.5 walks. Walks. One more thing before we go. My stand store, where is it at? Okay, so back to my stand store. You can get all my promo codes here. Sign up for any one of these, and I will give you a free month of VIP. Those are my straight picks. Those are my analytical picks. Those are the picks that I get off my sharp money, where I'm able to analyze the line movement and see where the sharp money's coming in. It's invaluable. So go to my stand store. Any one of these, you can get the codes. You send me a screenshot, and you get a free month of my VIP. So let's get back into it. My next pick is going to be okay. My next pick is going to be Colt Keith to go under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Now, Colt Keith has failed to exceed 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs in 6 straight games on the road. He's averaging less than a hit, run, and RBI per game in those games. He's only averaging 3.6 plate appearances, which bodes well if you're taking the under, because we don't want him coming to the plate a lot. We want him to get in and out, right? In his last 5 games, he's hit this mark 100% of the time. That means 5 out of his last 5 games, if you look on here, he has went under the mark. Boom. And he's facing a righty. So that's good. And we also are getting great value on this line. Like I'm always going to tell you, PrizePicks, we're getting this at 119. So in this instance, what I would tell you to do is, out of the plays that I give you today, if you're not rocking with them all, don't play them. If you think that you don't like something, just don't play it. But I would take, if you're going to play them straight, I would take one of them in part, especially Keith Cole, since you can get him at 119 on PrizePicks, and everybody else is charging 164, 150, 149. You put him in with another one of the players, and now you got a pretty decent parlay that's going to play you plus money or give you a decent payout. So, like I said, you can get that at a cheaper price. You can take another value play from one of the other plays I got and then parlay it on PrizePicks, and you should be fine. So we like Keith Colt to go under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And my last one is going to be Francisco Alvarez to go under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. In his last 5 games, Francisco has failed to exceed 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs in 5 straight games at home. He's averaging less than a hit, run, and RBI in that span. And his last 5, if you can see, he's hit this mark 100% of the time. And in his last 10 games, he's went under this mark 9 out of 10 times, so 90%. So I'm feeling very confident with this. He's batting third in the lineup, but like I said, he's slumping right now. I happen to watch a Mets game. He's not hitting the off speed, and they're not giving him fastballs. So as long as they stay with that plan, we should be good. So let's recap. We got Noah Cameron over 4.5 strikeouts. Bruce Elder over 4.5 strikeouts. Chris Bassett over 1.5 walks. Colt Keith under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And then we got Francisco Alvarez under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I'm going to give you another play. I think I'm 3-1 on these plays. I might be 4-2. I have to look. But I really like, hold on one second. Actually, I don't have a play for you this time. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe and comment. If you comment the word candy in this video, that means you heard this at the end. I will give you a free month of my VIP, which are my best plays that I don't put in my free pick channel. So hit the word candy. As soon as I see it in the comment section, I will acknowledge it, and I will send you a code for you to get a free month of VIP. It's your boy AI Betting Blueprint. Peace.